This is it. We're here. This is Charles here, and I want to thank you guys, Trader C Brown, as always. As we do it, well, welcome back to 2025, and it's time to roll. It's time to roll in the forex market. So, without wasting on the time, I would like us to take this year seriously in trading, learning, growing. It's the best that can ever happen to you. You know, you can always sit down within your comfort of the comfort of your home, make money as you wish, and trading wisely, risking what you can afford to lose, and winning double based on your risk to reward ratio. So it's very important to understand that is a free lifestyle, and it's good. I love it. So this year we're gonna get to it back to back. Seriously, um, on Monday, on Thursday, was it on Thursday? On Thursday this week, I took a trade. It was a Thursday, yeah. I took a sell on this trade, and it is and yeah, I took a trade on the sell. But I'll just explain a few things because I was waiting for that consolidation liquidity to be taken. So immediately I got the opportunity. I looked at it. I knew they were going to go take out this liquidity at the bottom here, which they eventually did anyway. So um, it's very important to pay attention to the market when you need to know when to get in. You see, you need to know when the market is getting ready for that push that you want to see. All right. This is GDP USD. As you all know, we trade GDP USD, Euro USD, and gold. Sometimes we trade gold. It's one of the indices pair we trade. But my major pair is GDP USD, constant con rain. Um, I deal with GDP USD all the time. So now I will start with this pair to analyze the chart. As you can see, this is the daily candle, daily chart. As you can see, we are already on a downtrend on the daily candle. If you can just look at that, we're trending down. So we can see that daily candle is showing us that we are on a downtrend of the market. Just zooming out, you can see we are on a downtrend. So obviously, we should be looking for sell. That's what it shows on the daily. But if you go to the weekly, does that agree with it? Yes. On the weekly as well, we can see that we are in correspondence with the market behavior. We can see that also on the we are weekly downtrend. So the market already pulled back up there, and now we are trending down on the weekly. So now we're looking at selling this market on the weekly. We're looking at selling this market on the daily. So which is great. So all we need to do is to now understand what when to get in, how to set your entries. So first of all, I will go to the 4 hour time frame to look at the behavior of the market. Now, on the 4 hour market, these vertical lines that you see here, these are section, New York section, London section that I normally use for my trading strategy. Okay. Now, what I meant, you see this trade I dropped. This is Thursday. I told you I got on this trade on Thursday, and I had a sell, massive drop on this trade. Actually, I got in on Wednesday at this level, and I was able to leave it till on Thursday, and it was a bomb blast. I mean, the drop was massive on Thursday. Remember, Wednesday was Christmas Day, so I didn't get in on Wednesday. I get in on Thursday. On Wednesday was Christmas Day. The market was just playing around. Which was on the 20. Where is it? On Wednesday was on the 20. Yeah, on the 25th. So on the 26th, the market dropped massively. Was it 26 or 27? I really don't know. But on Thursday was 27. So the market dropped massively. On Thursday, where am I looking at? It's not Thursday. Sorry about that. Not 25th, not 27th. I'm talking about this Thursday that just passed. That would be on the 3rd. On the second, actually, on the second. I didn't trade on Christmas Day. All the Christmas period, I didn't trade. It was on the second, guys. I'm sorry about that. Which is this Thursday. I'm trying to get used to these dates changing everything. It's a new year though. So let's get it. Yeah, it was this very Thursday, which was on the second. I got in. So obviously, at the moment, let me turn off the section break. So you can see this is where I got into the trade on the market. Yeah. We are selling this market. So what I can do now, the 4 hour time frame, is to know when this reversal is over. But there's a very funny behavior here of the candle. So I'm expecting price to actually get back to this trend, to this area here. I'm expecting price to come up here and another drop. That's one step. It could come up there, or I'm expecting price to come up to this other block and then drop. But I suspect price will take out liquidity because of this area. So I will expect price to come up here. And if it doesn't come up here, then I will look for opportunity to sell here. So what I would do is to measure from this high. This is the only structure I can see here. I will measure my fib from this high to this low. Okay, that's what I'll measure from that high to the low. So you can see this area, a very strong area of interest. You see this zone, this box here is a very strong area of interest. So as I'm doing it on my chart, please, I would like you to do the same. Do this. So I will expect price to push to this upside here for us to look for a sell, a continuation to the downside. If price break above this trend line, remember this daily trend line, and break above it, we'll be looking for buys. In other words, if price break above this trend line and close above it, we'll be looking for buys. If price break above this, go back, we're looking for buys. We'll have a reversal of the market. Okay. But at the moment, we are having a pullback. So this is a pullback. And actually, I got in on this pullback on Friday. I just entered a small position on this pullback on Friday. And I'm leaving it because I know the price will push back up to this level eventually, whether before Tuesday, Wednesday, price will push up here before a massive drop before the week ends. So I'm expecting this to happen. So this is where I'll be looking for price action. So set your fib like this and look for price action on this level. Now you can decide to buy if you want to, like a short trade, sniper trade. You can actually go to lower time frame, get a short small buy to the upside, and be careful, get out of this area where price action is expected to take place. Okay, so that is what I see on GU, and that's the direction at which we're looking at to sell. I'm going to be looking for the opportunity. Now this is 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame is a very big time frame. It takes several. That means one candle is 4 hours, so it's a lot of time to wait for price to come to this area before we can look for opportunity to sell. And then I'll be targeting the first of all, there will be my first TP. This will be the first TP area, and then I'll close the rest of the trade on the other fib area. So this is my setup for the trade that I'm looking for on GU. Now, this is GU trade for the week. Now, if it happens, remember when I say for the week, it could take between now and Wednesday for price to get up here. It could be that before we have an opportunity to sell. So like I said, you can decide to buy the market to this level and ensure you get out around these fib areas. Okay, that's what I would suggest you do. Now that's for GU. Now let's look at Euro USD. Now on Euro USD, where is the pair? Euro USD. Where are you? happened to my EURUSD? Are you still on holiday? My EURUSD is still on holiday. Let me bring it back up. Let me add the symbol. My EURUSD is on holiday. And it's somewhere there. Why is it hiding? Why is it I couldn't see it? Anyway, let me bring this up. EURUSD. Now we can see EURUSD is almost having the same behavior. Let's look at the higher time frames. You can see on the higher time frame we're bearish already. So let me remove the drawing. On the higher time frame we're bearish, as you can see. So again, if you put that trend line there, you can see that we're bearish. So I'll just have to have that. So we're bearish right now on the daily, on the weekly as well, we're bearish. So let's go back to, that's how far I go with my top-down analysis. I go to the daily, weekly, look at the trend, look at the behavior and the direction of the market. That's all I need. And then I will go to my lower time frame to put in my strategy for the direction of the overall market. It's simple. You don't have to, trading is not complex at all. Now, once you understand how the market works, your trading is just as easy as that. Okay, now we can see the structure is clearer here. Here's the point I was trying to emphasize on EURUSD. Look at this GU here. Do you see this liquidity area? Very attractive liquidity area here. So I'm suspecting price will come there. And if you go to GU, we have the same. You see this area, You see this area here. So let me take away that fib for a moment and just show you what I mean. You see this area here as well. There's a liquidity pool right there. So I'm suspecting price will come up there to take out that liquidity. And that might be, I'm not sure, but I'm just saying it's a suspect. So I'm suspecting it, that price may come up there to take out that liquidity over there and then tap into that liquidity before coming down if it gets here. So I'm going to be waiting for that. So that's just one thing. Let's go back to EURUSD. So on EURUSD, I see the same thing there. That price may eventually come and tap into that area of liquidity at that top there. Okay, tap into this area of liquidity and then before dropping again. But I'm not sure, but let's hope that will be the case. So the best thing to do is to put your fib on the 4 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. Once you get to the 4 hour, we can see that the structure here, of course, we can see that the market already tapped into that liquidity on EURUSD, with EURUSD. So we have that tap in there. But I still feel that price may come up to take it. But if not, what do we do? So it might be when price eventually cross back to buy that we will now be seeing price rallying up. So that's when all these liquidities will be taken. But nevertheless, so we have to trade. So first we'll use this high as area of interest to position ourselves. You see, that's a very clean price action there. Intersection between the trend line. You see this area? This is very, very interesting area of price action that you need to pay attention to. And that's the place you're looking for an entry on your lower time frame, like 1 hour time frame. So you want to see what price is doing there. And remember, you can trade this internal fib. These are internal fib areas. You can trade them if you want. Go to 5 minutes, break down to 5 minutes time frame, get an entry there and get out of there. Those are scalping trades, but I don't do scalping trades anymore. I just take some clean trades and know I'm comfortable with. So I'm expecting price to drop from here. When you get there, to drop from here, or if you break above, retest and continue to the upside, that would be our buy opportunity. But at the moment, as far as price is still trading within this area, I'm expecting it to come up here and then reject and then we'll sell. So this is what I'm looking for on EURUSD. Okay, all the way down. So that's what we're expecting for, more sell on EURUSD. That's my expectation. That's what I'm looking forward to as far as this market is concerned. So I'm looking for more sell on Euro USD. This is 1 hour time frame. So I'll put my short trade, long trade, short trade over here, and expecting that price action. Whatever I see at that level, I'm going to get in. So if I see the right price action at that level, I'll get in, and that would be my entry. This is a very simple trading strategy. So that's what I'm looking for. So and now price may bridge above there and then do a forced breakout before dropping off. I don't mind. I just look for that simple trade. So this is a setup for Euro USD that I'm looking for the week 1. So you're welcome. That's week 1. And then let's see if we can take one more on gold. Let's look at gold. Gold. Interesting pair on gold. Obviously, I didn't have the time to look into this. Was a trade opportunity that I missed because price broke below the pre-market low, and that would have given it. But obviously, I didn't pay attention to it. So let me remove that. And let's look at the higher time frame, which is the 4 hour on gold. We are bullish on gold right now. Looking at the 4 hour time frame, we're bullish. Let's look at the daily. As you can see, the daily overall, the market is trending up. If you were to look at it from a very good perspective, we have this consolidation phase right here. So we can see that the market has gone by breaking this low. Okay, let me show you something. The market took out this low. All right, we have a breakout structure on the daily. Okay, and then we have price creating equal high here. Okay, so two twos involved, and then we can see that this liquidity has been tapped into. Price taking out this liquidity at the bottom, so we can see already that the liquidity here has been taken. Okay, so this is where the liquidity was taken. All right, this particular drop there. So we have liquidity grab on that is already taken. Let's just put it there just for formality's sake. Now, but if you look at the overall behavior of the trend, the market is actually looking up. All right, this is the overall behavior of the trend. So this is what I want you to pay attention to, that the market is trending. I may not be able to put it. Let me just use this one for now. And if we're to align it, we are looking at this particular area here. So that's what I'll do. And again, this is a channel. We can use this as a channel, right? Price. This is no longer relevant because if I put a trend here, trend line here, I'm trying to do something like this nature. It's no longer relevant. Okay, so I can do something like this as well if I want. But again, it depends on the market. So we're trending up. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, all of this zone, what do you call this zone on daily time frame? This is consolidation. So we're experiencing consolidation on the daily time frame. So what we need is a break above this high. So at the moment, we need a break above this high for price to continue to the upside. It's already rejected from this trend line. As you can see, price is bouncing up. Now, if price break below this trend line, we'll be looking for sell. So what I'll do is I'll go to the 4 hour time frame to look at the behavior of the structure that we just analyzed. So we can see that this massive liquidity grab was done, taken out. So now what we have here is if we're to put another trend line here, which is the 4 hour trend line, to do something like this nature, we have price broke above by taking out this liquidity. So we have another liquidity grab. Now this is gold. Gold, you have to be very sensitive when you're trading gold. This is liquidity, again, that market has taken to the upside. So with that liquidity grab to the upside, so what do we have? We have a minor structural break on the 4 hour. So what that means is we can now eventually put our fib here and target this level. Now, what we want to, sorry about that, as a fib. So what we want to see is that price to come back. We want price to come back into this area. You see where this trend line is, where it is intersected with this fib retracement. So what we want to see is that price come back into this area and reject the second time, and then we're going to buy. So this is where we're looking to buy gold. Now we have to also be careful because of this area here, but again, we have a nice structure, which is not too bad. So it's risky, but you have to try. That's what the market is. The market is risky, isn't it? So you're looking for price to come over here. This is gold, and you're targeting overall high is here. Remember, we have liquidity there, a lot of liquidity put there. So we expect that price to take the high to be taken. But this is a very good setup for gold that you should be expecting to trade, guys. All right, this is my gold setup. So now what I need to do is just to wait for price to come in there on the 1-hour time frame. All right, and look for price action at that level. And then I'm going to be getting in on gold and trading it. I will not be over exaggerating this entry, this exit. I will rather just take that fib level minus 27, and that'll be fine. That's 1, 2, depending on the market structure. I'm looking at a minimum of 1, 2, 3 around that level. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, depending. Yes, I'm entering on that 1, 2, 3. So I'm looking for 1, 2, 3. 1 to 3 is the reward on this bet. Now it's gonna play around. It's gonna play around before hitting the high, but definitely it will get there. So this is what I'm looking for on gold. Well, by the way, guys, this is it. I don't want to make this video too long. This is our first week of trading, and we're back 2025. This is it, and we are in week number 2. So this is analysis is for week number 2, and that means week 2. So we're back. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoy. Hit the follow button, what do you call it, subscribe button, like and share this video to everyone you know. And listen, we're back. Thank you so much for your patience. And the holiday time is over. Let's start making money. All right, guys. Thank you so much. So I'm going to be posting more regularly on this subject. Okay, so just to give you an idea that yeah, we're back. We're back. Okay, guys, thank you so much. And trade safe, trade wisely, trade risk what you can afford to lose. And that's it. I'll see you week 3. Bye for now.